We are in the belly of Brian's beast. So this is pretty famous, especially among a lot of my friends, a lot of industry people. Total mentor Taro got me really addicted to this, and a lot of people spread the gospel. This is a chef's pork noodle soup.
What is it?
So the way that Brian described this to me, his special chef's pork noodle soup, is this everything that was on the cutting board at the end of the night, scraped in. This is what he would eat. So I'm really excited right now. We got a lot of really fun things to put in here too. So we're just gonna start. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna really amp this up here. Maximum jalapenos. I just made it look ugly. I'm sorry, Brian. Oh my goodness. It's delightful every time it delivers. Absolutely need a little bit of this crunchy skin. You gotta get that crunchy skin, my goodness. Hello, welcome. So we're getting a really beautiful heavy pork broth going on. We got a lot of nice accentuating flavors going on. You're getting your chili, you're getting your spice. It almost occupies that space in between like a pho and more of like a Chinese pork noodle soup. So it's really interesting the way he straddles that line. One of the things I love about what Brian does here is he combines a lot of different ingredients, a lot of different flavors, a lot of different cooking techniques. So you're getting these really big crunchy pieces of pork. And so it really offsets the dish so nicely. We're going in for just another huge noodle bite. A little bit more broth. Oh, that is like bringing me to life. That is getting my metabolism. All of this absolutely so amazing. So this is absolutely awesome. Shen, you cannot miss. Such a gigantic menu. This was, I don't think I've had about 50% of this before, so I'm super stoked to get introduced to new things every time. So really, if you come here, ask the people behind the counter. It's a scary menu, it's a gigantic menu. I want to ask them how it's like keeping that whole menu together. So we're gonna find out a little bit. It was fun watching you cook like 4 different types of noodles, 4 different types of ways. How do you keep track of that?
Having a store and having all these noodles on hand, that's kind of where that came about. I think when they started, they only had like 2 or 3 dishes, and then they had the store, and every time, whenever there was too much of something, they would come up with a dish. And so the menu grew and grew and grew as a result of just extra things laying around.
Ramen. Salmon. Separate lo mein too. Okay, we're just... Oh. $1.99? Yes, please. So we learned he's Korean, but he was adopted by Chinese Americans, so they always kept him really close in that community. So I'm really excited. So we got some bamboo shoots. Thick noodles, very rare in Eugene.
Look at that.
Very rare. That was like a classic flavor. Oh my goodness. We're bringing back the drumsticks.
Stop it.
Oh, sure. You can tell it's made really well. It doesn't feel too greasy. It doesn't feel too over the top, but you get all those really awesome flavors that you would really only get from just a really well-made pan sauce in the wok. Totally delightful. So our goal is to sort of like shine a light on like what we think is the real Eugene. You know what I mean? So it's like you are someone that has inherited an institution of Eugene, and you keep it going, and you are a big part of this community, especially sort of the central West Eugene area. So like, what's your relationship with Eugene like? You know what I mean? What do you want people to know about Eugene? What keeps you here? What do you love about it?
People kind of get the wrong idea of Eugene a lot. I mean, it's a small town, but it's got a lot of pockets, and those pockets are very different. And people will spend their whole life in one of those pockets of town, and they'll only experience that, and they'll only think that that's what Eugene is about. But if you just go outside one of those pockets, you'll find another part of Eugene that's completely different. I've lived in different parts of Eugene, and I've learned that the people are very different.
Right.
And the trick is, like, if you create something really cool, you can bring people from all over the different pockets of Eugene.
I probably need these two. This is like a UN meeting of noodles, all in my arms. Oh my God, we even got more. The chow funds in there, look at that. People talking about inflation, $4.99. Yeah. Okay. You go to Shen. Not only do you get to eat the food, you get to buy the ingredients. We noodling, we doodling, we caboodling. You've been crawling, baby. With the cleaver.
Yes, sir.
With the cleaver, dude. Does not get more like old school Hong Kong than the cleaver. Oh boy, we getting the duck.